Oh wait, can we look at that verse where I think it was like in John 8 or something, where it was like, if you don't believe I am he, you'll die in your sins.
Right,
Because
right.
Hood was saying that the he is capitalized, so therefore it's talking about Jesus being God.
Uh,
And he was saying you have to
is it
believe that.
capitalized? Oh yeah, maybe it is. No, it isn't. It's not capitalized. What's he talking about? Well, what
I
Bible
know.
is he using?
It
I don't
can't
Because
be
you
know,
this
but
don't.
guy.
he
I'm
said it
sorry.
was capitalized, so therefore that means it's talking about God. Like you have to believe Jesus is God to be saved.
What a liar! What a liar, dude. That guy's wicked,
These
dude.
guys are liars.
But you notice one thing, Crafty. See how it's like I italicized the
Yeah.
he. That's like when you see words italicized in the King James and most Bibles, it means that that word doesn't actually appear in the Greek. Okay, so the King James translators are inserting that word in English because the Greek, sometimes in Greek, they don't need to state the pronoun there. They don't need the pronoun because the pronoun is understood to the reader. But in English, we need it for grammatical correctness, right? So that's
Oh.
why they insert that. So whenever you see a word that's sort of italicized, that's what that means. That's why a lot of people will still pull this one because let me show you something else here. If you go down here, Jesus is all one conversation Jesus is having with them, right? And then he says to them, "Verily, verily, I say unto you, before Abraham was, I am." Right? And
Yeah.
this have you heard this concept where God refers to himself as I am?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, or let me show you that too, because maybe you're not that familiar with it. That's okay.
I think you talked about it before.
Yeah, probably. It's all right. I mean, we talk about these things again and again. That's the whole thing about the Bible, right? You got to talk about it again and again, read it again and again, and then you'll start to understand it. You'll never fully understand it, but you'll learn more and more every time. But anyway, God said to Moses, "I am that I am." And he said, "Thou shalt say unto the children of Israel, I am, hath sent me unto you." So this is his name, right? I am. I am is his name. So then when Jesus says, "Verily, verily, I say unto you, before Abraham was, I am," he's making this statement that I am God. You understand?
Oh, okay.
That's why as soon as he said this, they took up stones to cast at him because they in their understanding of what he just said, he's claiming to be God, that which is for them blasphemy. So then they feel like they should stone him to death. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then
Now that's
okay.
go ahead.
Now I was gonna ask about what does like verse 24 mean then?
Right, right.
Okay.
Because that's what because many people will come to verse 24 because the word he is not there in the Greek. They assume that this is the same type of statement he's making. He's saying, unless you believe that I am, that is, I am God, you will not, you will die in your sins, right? But you'll notice that they don't start throwing rocks at him here because they don't understand this in that way. Because the King James is correct to put the he there because sometimes in Greek they just don't need to put the pronoun. It's understood. And so the King James just because of their correct understanding of the Greek, they just added the he because that's correct, right? But people who try to go back to the Greek and say, "Oh, look, it doesn't have the pronoun there, so Jesus is saying that." Well, if he was saying that, then they would have started stoning him, you know. But even without that, like maybe they'll say, "Oh, it's because they didn't understand what he meant yet." But if you see what he's talking about here, he's talking about who is my father. Like I am the son of God. He's trying to get them to understand. Where is thy father? You know, I'm not. I'm one that bear witness of myself, and the Father that sent me beareth witness of me. So then they say, "Where is thy father? You know me. You neither know me nor my Father. If ye had known me, you should have known my Father also." So then he's gonna continue on. These words spake Jesus in the treasury as he taught in the temple, and no man laid hands on him, for his hour was not yet come. Then said Jesus again unto them, I go my way, and ye shall seek me, and shall die in your sins. Whither I go, ye cannot come. Then said the Jews, will he kill himself? Because he saith, Whither I go, ye cannot come. And he said unto them, Ye are from beneath, I am from above. Ye are of this world, I am not of this world. I said therefore unto you that ye shall die in your sins. For if you believe not that I am he, you shall die in your sins. So I'm suggesting to you that he means, if you believe not that I am the Son of God, I am he, the Son of God, the Christ. Because that's what he was talking about here, about his father, and he came from his father. You understand? What do you think? Does that make sense? Or? No, does that make sense in terms of like, does that seem like a legitimate reason? I mean, that's my reasoning. And I know you might not understand, right? So, yeah. I mean, there's good reasons to believe that from the story and stuff, from the way the story is being told and everything, you know?
Yeah.
But anyway, that's the way I explain that. For some people, because some people will try to say that, you know, that you have to believe Jesus is God because of this.
Yeah.
But it's not true.
Okay. I'm studying the Bible in Toronto. 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 Studying the Bible with Mike, Sam, Pat. These other YouTubers are just so trash. Hit the thumbs up if you wanna support. Go follow Mike as he follows the Lord. I'm studying the Bible in Toronto. 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 You better watch out, Mike's calling out the shields. If you're not free grace, you need to sit down and chill. We're not hyper grace, you know we keep it real. Eternally secure, you know that we're sealed. We don't back low, we're not workspace heretics. Mike's not in it for the money, trying to get a lick. They out here selling their souls for a couple clicks. Becoming Freemasons so they can't just get rich. I'm studying the Bible in Toronto. 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 Shout out to Mike, Sam, Pat. Check out his channel, Toronto Bible Study. Subscribe and like.